Hi, this is High Templar with my new Total War Warhammer Online Battle, and today is the fourth battle that I've been fighting against the Strategy Professor. This time we decided to do the same factions as in previous battles, so this is Chaos versus Dwarves. Just to see if the Dwarves would be. The professor said that he wants to try different army to see how they will be, how effective they will be. So I brought also slightly different army, although I knew he will bring some things similar. That's just his style. I brought Chaos Warriors with great weapons again because that's just what you would use against dwarves. I didn't bring Chosen or anything like that because I was afraid he would bring artillery or he would bring gyrocopters with armor piercing, which just that would not be a good match against them. I brought Kolek for tanking and stuff, for getting things in and out very quickly. I brought Chaos Sorcerers for metal, for boosting and cursing. Chaos Pounds just wanted to try them out. 2 units of Gorby's Chariots instead of Cav, and 1 unit of Poison Warhounds. This unit of Poison Warhounds was probably a mistake. I just wanted to try out if they maybe bring, if they were maybe would bring more infantry and keep their artillery in the back. Then I wanted to use those warhounds to take them down, or just use a very wide line and attack units in the back so I can poison them. The strategy professor brought 3 units of gyrocopters, 5 units of gyrocopters, sorry. So that's a lot of air power. 3 units of quarters, all of them doesn't do really armor piercing, so I'm glad I didn't brought some light armored infantry. However, I brought Chaos Spawns, so I will be trying to shield them, but against gyrocopters, that's bad. And I wanted to try. I was thinking about matchup. I thought my previous matchup was better against what would bring Professor, but I just thought I will try something different. I was struggling with actually picking an army. It took me a while. So again, Professor 3 Quarrelers, 5 Gyrocopters, excellent choice against Chaos, always. 4 units of Dwarf Warriors and 4 units of Longbeards, excellent choice. Although I would bring great weapons, at least some of them, too much against Chaos Warriors. The Runesmith and the Lord. As much as Longbeards are very effective, they are slightly more effective against Chaos Warriors if they are with great weapons. So he's bringing his Quarrelers. I don't really care, I keep my guys in the back, charging with Collect, obviously. Getting this unit, I was afraid he might get here with his army. My chariots way too long. I was waiting for that. Those guys are attacking Chaos Warriors. Not very effective, as you can see, but I am already using Collect to break them, to break the Quarrelers, to make them not attack me. For some reason my Chaos Warriors ignored the attack, which is very bad for me, but I'm micromanaging. He is attacking Chaos Warriors, which is not as effective. I'm waiting with I'm running my Gorby's Chariots, as you can see, through his line, and they are getting busy with them. At the same time, I'm already forcing my guys into their lines. Here here like I said, a wide charge, poisoning 3 units that I'm fighting, and also getting my chaos spawns inside their lines. They are focusing fire on one unit of my chaos warriors. Like I said, not very effective, but they will finally do some damage. Cursing everything they have, boosting my guys. He's not focusing on collect this time, very wise choice. I'm not not using my chariots to their best here. I allowed them to be stuck, and that will cost me a lot. You should never allow your chariots to be stuck. This might cost me a battle. Retreating the chariots here. But as you can see, I have completely surrounded him. Collect, and that wasn't a very good charge. I managed to clamp them in one place. I do want to free one unit of chariots with the other units of chariots, and it works. But they got stuck with the Dwarf warriors for way too long. Another charge here in the back, just for breaking the morale. But this small mismanagement for my chariots will cost me a lot. As you can see, this unit is already pretty broken, and for some reason they are not running. They really should. On this side, chaos spawns in very good condition, wrecking the kills. Some of my units are just getting back into the fight. I'm routing them back. Collect is not being focused. I'm trying to charge with my chariots to break their morale here on this flank, but it's not working very well. They are too slow. I should have gone them all the way up the hill and then down. That was my mistake. I ordered them to go back, but they didn't listen. That will cost me a lot, and now my chaos spawns are pretty beaten up. I'm still not managing my chariots the way I should. Kolek is stuck, and he's not fighting at all, but he's tanking. Now he's doing some attacks, but it will be rather poor in this part of the battle. It will be rather poor performance. Now I got again a charge with Gorby's chariots into my enemy, but it wasn't that great. Still not managing those guys, forgetting about them. This is a force that would, if I brought them back in time, would probably make Dwarf run. Here's some of the Dwarf warriors unit running back from the battlefield, so those chaos spawns still wrecking kills. Making sure I'm using my Gorby's chariots to pursue those running units and to gain some distance between me and them. And I'm stopping with Kolek, I'm stopping those two units, and it's working very well. However, there is still some firing from the pillars. There is still 35 guys in this, and they are attacking my chaos spawns, and this is very effective. Now I using attack on those units. Bit too late, unfortunately. Would be much more effective if I would use them. My Gorby's chariots. Still, there is 5 of them in 2 units, but that would be a lot more effective if I wouldn't get them stuck. So now I'm using them. They are rather slow now, so I'm using them to break, first to make those guys break, go through their infantry line, wreck their infantry line, go into the quarrelers, as you could see, getting back my guys into the fight, but because of those gyrocopters fighting so long, it's a bit too late, and Kolek was stuck in a fight and is pretty beaten up, whereas the Lord here is in pretty good condition, I'm afraid. Lost another 2 chariots because of the low health they have, trying to break their morale again. But my guys' morale is also broken, they are pretty beaten up from those gyrocopters. Some of the units are going back, my Chaos Warriors here way too far from the battlefield for me to notice and to do anything about that. My Chaos Sorcerer in very good condition, but that won't help. Actually 3 of my chariots are still online, but they are very low health, and they can get a very good charge, and that's it. Only 2 chaos Gorbish chariots. And now they are focusing on Kolek. I'm trying to break their morale a bit, but it's not working very well. Here trying to use... oh, there are still 3 of them. Surprising. Obviously breaking those guys here and trying to charge back into the Lord. Come on, run guys, run! Yeah. I don't really want to do that much damage to them, I just wanted to break the morale charge from one unit to the other. But now the Kolek is running away, beaten by all those gyrocopters. The gyrocopters excellent tool against chaos. Cannot really get into the Lord properly, so I'm trying to get at least into this hero, the Runesmith, but they are swarming me right now and this is the end. They are out of ammo, most of them are out. There is some units that are still with ammo, but I have no chance against that many gyrocopters, obviously. And the Kolek, his morale too low, his health is too low. He won't be useful in the battle anymore. Somehow my Chaos Warhounds got here, and I still have 2 Gorbish chariots trying to do some damage, but at this point not really that much I can do. But it was a very even fight, as you can see. If I manage my Gorbish chariot slightly better, my Chaos Warriors losing against the Lord and all those gyrocopters. Still 3 gyrocopters with that much health, as you can see. Pretty incredible. And only 1 Gorbish chariot left. I should be cycle charging him more, but he got stuck in those gyrocopters. He's I'm trying to run away with my sorcerer. He's a decent combatant, but obviously absolutely no chance against those guys here. Absolutely no chance. And at this point my morale is pretty broken. I'm trying to at least do something about that, but I see that my Gorbish chariot, if I can route this Gorbish chariot, I might be able to, if they run out of ammo, I might do some damage to him. But I'm starting to realize Kolek is out of the picture already. Starting to realize this is the end. So yeah, my Gorbish chariot retreated, and I just decided not to prolong this and end the fight. Even though I mismanaged my chariots, you can see 205 kills and 111. Excellent unit against the dwarves, excellent indeed. My Chaos Spawns did 86 kills, which is way under performance for them, because they cost 100. So with that many units of dwarves and so good morale on the dwarves, so I wanted to try him out, and he didn't. I knew he doesn't have armor piercing, but I know he has enough. And also I wanted to try Chaos Warhounds with poison. I'm not actually sure. I know they did poison a lot of units and allow me to fight a lot longer. So 36 kills for him might not be bad, might actually be quite good. I don't know. The Colette did splendidly. However, he got stuck too much and I should be cycle charging him. I should really do more cycle charging with both Kolek and the Gorbis chariots, and I should be getting those routed units back in a fight quicker. So as you can see, the kills on those gyrocopters, 700 in cost or 750, I don't remember, but you can see those kills are on Chaos Warriors. So they were actually very cost effective against Chaos Warriors, but I knew they will. That was not the point. As you can see, Dwarf Warriors and Longbeards used for tanking. The Quarrelers, I denied them again any chance to kill anything. And the Lord and the Runesmith didn't do much at all. But the Lord did tanking. And the Runesmith did some buffing, so he is, I believe, cost effective in this particular engagement. And that is it. I hope you like it. If you did, press like. If you want to comment, please leave a comment. I will do more matchups with the strategic professor. We'll be fighting without potions, so just to use less heroes and more, fun units. And that is it. See you later. Bye.